you are black or you are a woman in a position, take that as an insult, my child. They need to employ you, or you need to be in that position because you can deliver. And that has shaped me till today.
So, hearing you, I can tell that you are self-aware, you are confident, you don't doubt yourself. What advice do you have for people that are dealing with self-esteem issues, self-doubt, and are probably battling imposter syndrome?
You know, Witness, I'm going to turn this around and say it like this. You are a parent. I'm a parent. It's very important for parents to play a positive role to our kids. I didn't wake up and be like this. It's because of my dad. You understand the role that he played. That's why you cannot break Vivian. It will take a lot to break Vivian, because that man made sure that he equipped me. He builds my capacity. He was doing that since I was young. Then people that are having issues with their self-esteem, check their background, where they come from, what has been happening from
Can
there.
it be fixed?
It can be fixed.
How
It
can
can
they
be.
fix it?
Can be fixed. Look for a role model. I have, other than my dad, I have a mentor. You understand? Oh. Other than my dad, I have a mentor. Look for mentors. I do have that. I'm a mentee. Being a CEO, I'm a mentee. You understand? Beside my dad, so I have people that I still learn from, and people that are still coaching me. So the problem with most people is we do not want to look for coaches, or we don't want to invest as well in courses such as this one, your personal development. Do that. I mean, I've learned a lot from the speakers that are here, and I made sure, what I'll say is to encourage everyone in here, make sure that you take the numbers, the business card of everyone that is here.
They don't carry business cards, but it's fine. Do you guys carry business cards, Stan?
Stan has.
You've got a business card.
I've got from Stan.
Old school, isn't it?
Yes. I've taken his business card, and this is what I'm going to say. As painful as it can be, pay for those courses. Pay for them.
Pay for?
For those courses.
Courses, yes.
Yeah, pay for them. Pay to be mentored by Stan. It is painful in the beginning. Pay to be mentored. So I didn't get their names.
Ntate
Mokome. Pay, do that. I'm blessed I had the father who did it. Ne? But apart from my dad, I'm still paying. I mean, I remember from 2021 until 2023, I was going to USA every year, booking a flight to go and attend these seminars. You understand? Do that. So Africans, we don't like doing that. We like free things, you know. So today,
I get Mandela promised you houses.
no, we don't we don't want to do that. But today, I want to encourage you to do that. If Mr. Stan is charging you 40,000 or 50,000, pay for that. Don't look for freebies. Don't question why. Pay for that. It's painful in the beginning, ne? But let me tell you, later on, it's more like you building your capacity. It will help you. It will definitely help you in your career. It will help you in your journey. Today, when I'm losing teams or when people are leaving my company, I don't get hurt. Honestly,
because it's not about you, is it?
No, it's not about me. Like, I don't even get offended. Trust me. When they leave, for me, it's more like, you know, it's the end of their journey, not my journey. And I'm grateful for what they've contributed. Next, who's the next person that we can hire? You understand that? I don't easily get offended. And now I know what we're looking for as well in our organization, who must be part of our company. And that's why immediately when you join Dignity, we make sure that you form part of the personal development. We invest money into that because I understand the power of that, of building that capacity of our people. So beautiful people, invest. It can be fixed. To answer your question, it can be fixed, but it will take money. And it will take a lot of money. It will take a lot of money for some of you and for some of us to do that, to fix that. Because remember, we're from the educational system that it has crippled many of us. You understand? And the government is also not helping because they're teaching us now to seek freebies. They
If you
also
could
not.
go back 10 years, ne?
Mm.
I feel like our government is getting a beating every day, guys. Let's give them a break for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We know, okay, let's give them the last punch. They are terrible. We know that. Right? So if you could go back 10 years, what advice would you give your younger self?
10 years. Wow. There's nothing to correct. I think my life, my journey has been the way it should have been. I started from corporate. I learned how corporate it is. I've learned the culture. And then from corporate, I've resigned. I went and I started selling. It's been perfect, the way it should have been. There's nothing that I would want to change. I don't want to lie and say I wish I started selling back then. No. There are benefits that came with being in corporate, and there are benefits that came with being in that classroom, acquiring that degree for those years. If it wasn't of that degree, I don't think I would be grounded. I needed that degree. I needed to work for F&B for 10 years. I served my time. And based on that, I am who I am today. I needed to sell a pad that belonged to someone else for 5 years. It was 5 years of saving. And today, I have my own that I've designed, and I know how to handle those problematic employees. So there's nothing that I'll change. I think for me, it has been designed. My life has been designed the way it was perfect, the way it was. There were lessons. It wasn't perfect, but I've learned a lot throughout my journey, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for selling someone else's pet. And I'm grateful to network marketing, because if it wasn't of network marketing, I don't think I would be where I am. That is a jungle. Those who are in network marketing, they will tell you it might look easy, whatever, but it's a jungle. I call it a jungle. Imagine now being in a room with Stan, and Stan is saying it's a scam. You have to have a thick skin. If you're a network. You understand? That's how I call it. Yeah. If I didn't have a thick skin,
You'd be offended.
I would have been offended. But instead, no, honestly, imagine if I didn't go
I was
through
worried
that.
on your behalf.
No. And instead, when he said scam, I said he's right. And I said, give me your business card. I want you to come and train my team. You understand?
Let's correct it.
Yes, let's correct it. You're right. It's a scam. It means there's a problem, but let's correct it because it works to some extent. If I became a multimillionaire because of the system, something is right. There must be something that is right, but there's a room for improvement. So imagine if I didn't go through that journey, I would have left here, or I would have came here and say, yeah, I disagree with you, sir. What do I try to correct, using my presentation to correct him? But as I was sitting there, it was a learning curve for me. And I said, he's right. And it's what I've always been advocating for, to a point where I changed the term network marketing. I don't like saying it. I always say network-based entrepreneurship or a seller. It's safer like that when you're saying a seller, because they understand that there's a product.